Federal Hocking Lancers and the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes faced off in a game that was so good, 4 quarters wasn't enough. What's up, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, T. Willis, and I'm joined in studio by Federal Hocking reporter Alex Porter. Now, Alex, the beginning of the game tends to, tell what's going to happen later on. What was it like starting off here?
T, let me tell you, it was an interesting game from start to finish, including an overtime that fans got to see. Starting off the game in the first half, Federal Hocking and Nelsonville did show up ready to play. Both teams were playing grinded out defense, and at the end of the first half, Nelsonville did end up with 5 turnovers forced by Federal Hocking. And at halftime, the score was 24-23 in favor of the Lancers. So as you can tell by that final score at halftime, that it was a little bit back and forth. So you couldn't really determine what the final score would be.
So we all know the old adage, defense wins games. What did the Lancers defense do here tonight?
The Lancers did stick with an old-fashioned man-to-man, as Coach Tolson did inform me after the game.
In the second half with that triangle and two, I put Paige on the Herd girl, and I had one of my freshmen guarding the McCulloch girl. Just specific instructions on what they were supposed to do on defense.
But towards the end of the fourth quarter and in regulation, they did do sort of a triangle and 2 defense, which there is 3 players at the top of the key and in both in the paint. There's 2 other players that are guarding their 2 star players, and the Lancers were able to give the Buckeyes a little bit of a hard time as they ran that, and it paid off in the end. And now I know defense does win games, but the Lancers did have some players that did step up in the end. Emma Beha did have a double-double, which was leading for the Lancers. She had 14 points, 13 rebounds. Paige Tolson also added 22 points, and Kylie Tabler 15 points, all from 3, so she was able to hit the shots from deep.
A suffocating defense and a good team win. Now that's all we have for you guys tonight, but you can continue to keep up with our coverage all week long. Like us on Facebook, add us on Snapchat, and follow us on Twitter. Go to our homepage, woub.org/heroes. For Alex Porter, I'm T. Willis, reminding you to be heroic.